It's so big ass, how I get that
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing in the middle of this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, honey. Y'all know what we gonna get into this good Thursday morning, child. Y'all know, if you don't know, if you were in the break room last night, y'all know we had Mahogany and Justin Jackson from the formerly known as Jacksons of Atlanta in the break room. And as we were over here discussing that TT baby, it was going down over there with Keyontae, Tannae, and Bubbles. Baby, heads butted yesterday. So finally, Tannae has spoken. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? Yeah, that was a mess, Christine. So yesterday, y'all, Tannae finally set up and spoke. If you don't know, y'all know Tannae just birthed a set of twin boys. And the other twin child, one of them was able to come home, pretty much immediately after birth. But the other child had to stay in the hospital. He had to have surgery, he had to have a cleft palate. And so he just came home, I believe, this week. And so Tannae went live the other day, basically just, chopping it up with her audience with the twins, both the twins being at home. Well, honey, she went live yesterday, baby, and she said, you know what? I'm sick of this ish. She said she had enough, and she about to tell it all, honey. And then Bubbles and Keyontae wanted to clap back. Okay. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not saying that Bubbles doesn't want to clap back on her own. A lot of me feel like the biggest reason Bubbles claps back is on the account of Keyontae. I really feel that way. I just do. I just really feel like Bubbles, I'm not gonna say she's not pressed, but I don't think she's pressed. If you guys get what I'm saying. So I want to start off with a little bit listening to Tannae. Because y'all know YouTube Miss Vita, yeah. Y'all know over time, we over here in the break room, we haven't been we have not been, and let me say this clear, because Keyontae, he got his big ears. That man worries the people. Like, stop saying my name in your video, sir. Would you stop? Like, stop. I do reaction channels. Of course I'm watching. Okay, you know what I mean? Of course I'm going to say your name. You're the context of the video. The context of your videos is Bubbles and Tannae. TMR should never be, I should never be mentioned. That irritates me when he does that. It's just like, stop, sir. Are you, well, yeah. Anyway. You said, I can't believe Bubbles had her first baby, which is his fifth baby. The baby mama drama. Yeah. So I listened to Tannae, and I listened to quite a bit of her live. And I feel like a good 85% of what sis said was true. I really do. I'm telling you, I really do. Because think about it, y'all. Tannae really ain't got no reason to lie. Even when she was pregnant with Keelan and she didn't know who the baby daddy was, she felt like Keyontae was, because she said he shot the club up more than Keyontae did. But at the end of the day, that girl was like, hell, it could be Keyontae or Arnaz. Sis wasn't adamant. I haven't slept with anybody but you. She wasn't doing it. So I just don't feel like she would really A lot of what she said, I believed it. Because Keyontae just strikes me as that type. I think Bubbles clapped back because Tannae talked about her baby. I didn't hear Tannae talk about her baby. In that live last night that Tannae did, I didn't hear her say nothing about Bubbles' baby. She talked about Bubbles more than she did anybody else. I didn't hear that. She didn't call the baby. I didn't hear her call the baby ugly, slow. I didn't hear her say any of that. Let's be honest. Tannae's not in the position to talk about any child. That's why all this is going on now, because when Bubbles was pregnant, Tannae said some vicious things about her unborn child. Tannae wants us to believe it was really shots fired at Keyontae. But when you said F that baby, that was shots fired at the baby, not Keyontae. Right. That was then, y'all. That was then. Bubbles has already clapped back at that. Let's be honest. How much more time? Right, I understand, but think about what I'm saying, y'all. Bubbles has already clapped back at Tannae for talking about her unborn child. Clover is now 3 months old. Clover made it here safe and sound. She's healthy thus far. And how long are we just going to keep holding that? Like, come on, y'all. Sometimes you just got to let ish go and move on. Is that really something to keep being mad about? Bubbles needs to be more mad at the fact that Keyontae got her in this ish with Tannae. So I understand. Tannae, Bubbles has already clapped. Remember, Bubbles clapped back. Bubbles' sister clapped back. Baby, they drugged the triplets. Everybody was getting drugged. So I feel like Bubbles has already vindicated herself for Tannae wishing death on her baby. It's over with, y'all. The baby is damn near 4 months old. It's over with. Why are we still talking about it? Now, why are we still talking about Tannae and Keyontae? Because they're still married. Because they're still married. I agree, Terry. So I agree, Cutie. At the end of the day, both of them are. Because let's be honest, who arguing over Keyontae? I just want to keep it 100. Who's arguing? One thing one thing Tannae said in this video that I already said to y'all that I agreed with her with, Bubbles is a fool. Because you remember, I said this to y'all when we did that reaction on Keyontae. I said, if I was Bubbles, you couldn't keep talking about your baby mama every day, all damn day, with me sitting right here. You could, if I was Bubbles, I would be like, Ninja, hush. Now, we understand you trying to make coin, but is this the only way you can go make money? Yeah, she finally signed the divorce papers, yeah. So, so that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with Tannae. Like, you couldn't keep sitting up here talking about your ex in front of me or your soon-to-be ex or whatever this is. I don't want to keep hearing about. I don't care if it is for a video. I don't want to keep hearing about it because at this point, the spotlight needs to be on me and our new family together. It's Bubbles sitting around with Keyontae gossiping about Tannae as if Tannae done broke Bubbles' heart. Like, I wouldn't do that. It don't even make. But that's just me, y'all. Let's get into Bubbles real quick. We're gonna listen to a little bit of Bubbles, and then we're gonna go on over to Tannae, okay?
And if you're not married, if y'all not legally married, girl, you will never be able to call yourself a wife ever again. Ever being completely honest, like, girl, bye. And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk my mess because she want to talk. She like to say stuff about Keyontae, and she like to do her little dirty and try to throw in little slick stuff to so-called get to me. Nothing that girl can say, will do, ever do in life. faze me. Because I have never begged for a penis over the phone. So nobody can ever have one up on me. This apartment, nice, baby. Real nice, okay? My subdivision is real nice. It's not giving projects. It's not giving ghetto. It's not giving hood. It's not giving none of that.
Bubbles, I guess it is a nice apartment because you had a 1-bedroom and now y'all in a 2-bedroom, and that's great. But sis, it's empty. I mean, let's be honest. How long do it take to get furniture? Baby, you got all kind of programs and financing options to get furniture. Hell, you can take $1,000 from a YouTube check and go get you a couch and a love seat. And she had furniture in the old place. So where is that furniture? Was it too nasty to bring to the new place? I mean, yes, but it's empty. It's in y'all up in here talking about this woman. Yeah, Tannae in a 2-bedroom with 7 people, 7 kids, and y'all in the 2-bedroom with no damn furniture. I mean, what's the difference?
Okay. My child is in a 2-parent household. Yes, I'm bragging. Sure is. I love to talk about Clover. Clover is being raised by both of her parents over there sitting with her daddy as we speak. Okay. And I would be doing this, but y'all always...
Bubbles, be careful, sis, because the last chick that we know of that bragged about having all her kids by one man and being in a 2-parent household, baby, that man left her for a whole nother woman, snatched the kids they had together, drug her ass on the internet, then married the woman, and now she's sitting over there pregnant with her 6th child by the 4th baby. Bubbles, be careful, sis. Be careful.
Y'all always inserting me in the picture. Bubbles, this has been an ongoing situation before you even came in the picture. And so what? Obviously, he's not married. He's never been a married man. Have you ever been a married man? You been a married man before? He's legally married. But are you a married man? Legally, yes.
Nah.
In reality,
allegedly.
Exactly, allegedly, because, like I said,
Bubbles, legally, he is married. What he's not is married to you. His marital status has been very evident since whenever he revealed it to you. You said you met him in 2023. I think she said she met Keyontae in September 2023, a couple days after her birthday. Since he's legal, and it's now 2026, and he's still legally married to that girl. So regardless if they haven't never lived, quote unquote, a married life, sis, he went down there and signed them paperwork. And so legally they are married. And so if Tannae wants to feel like that's the upper hand, I mean, technically, sis, she got it. If Keyontae passed away right now today, yes, he lives with you, but legally, Tannae has the say-so over his body. Legally, right now today, and in no way am I trying to wish any death or ill will on Keyontae, but let's talk facts. If Keyontae left that house and unfortunately had a very tragic accident, and Bubbles and Tannae both rushed to the hospital, right? Bubbles would not have a say-so in the world. His next of kin, which is technically right now and legally Tannae. Bubbles, you would have to go sit in the waiting room and hope and pray somebody give you information. Legally, Tannae could shut you out just that quick. That's why it's not good. So while you sitting up there laughing and giggling, sis, especially, and I feel like you love Keyontae, this is actually very serious. Again, When it comes to Keyontae and his health, Tannae has the final say so. Because legally, that's his wife right now.
I paid for that background check, and baby, it don't say married on that background check. Okay. Yeah. My one baby, I can't take care of. Some females said in the caption, I can't even take care of one child. Baby, I take care of one child and go to work. Okay, make it make sense. I take care of one child and go to work. I take care of mine and go to work and come home to a clean house. Pick up my baby.
Wait, you said you work, you come home to a clean house. Well, why would that be? Why would the house not be clean? Because if you're not there during the workday and Keyontae's not there during the workday, why is that surprised that the house is clean? So are you basically saying when you come home with your baby bear, the house is clean because Keyontae's been there all day watching the baby? Is that basically what you... So Bubbles, you get to go out to the liquor store and make your money, and Keyontae get to sit at the house and babysit? Well, since you sound like Tannae all over again, you like Tannae part 2, because that's what he did for Tannae. Now, Tannae didn't work, but he definitely was help raising the children.
Still spend time with my baby. My baby still know me. Huh? Oh, okay. Can't nobody ever say I'm not a good mother. Ever. At all. And guess what? They didn't go. They went in front of a judge. They didn't go in front of. They went in front of a judge. They literally said, "Probably even had no house."
What does that mean, Bubbles? You've never been married, but a judge can legally marry you, sis. What that mean? Because they didn't pass it, Bubbles. Oh shit, this is bad. I didn't, girl.
I shouldn't have to work first because I'm pretty Mrs. Don't block her, because she you could tell by her profile picture she acts just like them. By her profile picture, you could tell she acts just like that girl.
Oh, Drew wanted to let us know that Keyontae does work and Bubbles' sister takes care of her baby. Okay, good.
You can tell. Mm-hmm. So I shouldn't have to work. Why shouldn't I have to work? Make it make sense. I feel like one check is better than two. If I can do it, why not do it? Y'all, I'm sure enough you have a job. And you can show me in real life. Show me, baby. Thank you. You want to scare me?
Wait, hold on. Who said that Bubbles shouldn't have to work? Why? Why shouldn't she have to work? She should continue to do what she was doing before she had the baby. Who said that? Wait, Keyontae ain't built like that where he can just, lay off all the women he got pregnant. Yeah, he not that ninja. He can't do that.
Girl, like I said, you act just like that girl over there, all bark, no bites. Miss Pretty Missus. You got a ring on your finger? I hope so with that name. 5 kids, married 13 years. Whoop-de-doo. And you sit over here worrying about another nigga in his hoes. His ex-home. And you over here, you better go check on your husband, girl. And on 5 kids. Yeah.
Baby, you could tell Bubbles is very young. Her clapback is very inexperienced. The woman is saying to you, sis, I'm watching this for entertainment. I got a husband and 5 kids over here. We good. I'm just watching y'all because y'all put y'all business on the internet. The woman you arguing with in the comments said, ma'am, you exploiting yourself. I'm just watching for and for free. I ain't even paying for it. Okay? Bubbles thought she ate.
Now what you need to be doing, instead of you on here worrying about my nigga and his bitter ex, you need to go worry about your nigga and the 5 kids. Exactly, 5 kids. Like I said, right up that whole alley. Exactly. Act just like her. Right, why wouldn't I work? What's wrong with me working? I'm so confused. I'm supposed to be sitting in the house all day bored, twiddling my fingers. My husband take care of us. Girl, bye. Okay. And my niggas make sure I'm good too. So, whoop-de-doo. I don't know why y'all think that's a flex when y'all say y'all husband, y'all boyfriend, AYZ take care of y'all, do AYZ for y'all. He should. He should.
Now, I agree with you, Bubbles. That is not a flex. That's what a husband's supposed to do. He's supposed to provide and protect the family. So when women be saying that, I'll be like, sis, what he supposed to do? Get a clap on the back? That's what he's supposed to do as a man. That's what a man is supposed to do. Now, Bubbles, we just make sure your man doing that for you.
You with him, ain't he? That's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm on this live, because they so worried about Alana. They so worried about Alana and Clover. Alana and Clover. Alana and Clover. All you see in every bitter BITCH comment is, oh, but Bubbles this and Clover this and Bubbles this and Clover this. What do we have to do with that video? Because my child ain't over here. My child, I ain't got no other kids. So my child ain't raising no child. So it clearly can't be, the video not about me. He didn't speak on me on the video. He didn't say nothing on the video. I don't know why y'all mentioned me in the comments in the video. Thank you. These are individuals I really need to fill in, but my last check name is Cassie though. So I don't know where she got her lessons from. Yeah, I'm doing very good. I'm doing perfectly good. I'm doing good. Come home to a house full of love. I come to a house clean, full of food. I come to an empty house also for the time being, but it's mine. Okay. I bet you I had to bend over backwards or get between my legs, lick no coochie to get no couch. So.
And I definitely agree with you. Hello. At the end of the day, and as women, y'all, as women, we all must agree. Bubbles could have did better than this. She should think about it, y'all. This is her first pregnancy, her very first child that she had by a man, A, that was married, B, already had 3 baby mamas and 4 kids. I don't know about y'all, but that typically is not an ideal situation because instantly you walking into drama. Instantly. Now, I'm not saying that she couldn't have messed around with him, dated him, and all that. I mean, if that's just what you want to do, sis, but getting pregnant by him, me personally, and I'm sure her family's probably like, I mean, obviously Clover's here now, so you can't change the situation, but this being her very first pregnancy, now she did say in here she's going to give Keyontae another child. Okay, girl. Great.
Exactly. It's always good to have your own money. And y'all be like, oh, she work at, oh, the Riadas, oh, she work at the liquor store. Baby, I love the liquor store. Just like I had to tell my daddy, I made good money at the liquor store. Okay? Good money at the liquor store. That's what y'all be having.
Bubbles, and nobody downed you about working at the liquor store, sis. It's a job. I mean, we got people on here that won't go hit a lick at a stick. Jasmine and Olivia. Baby, they wouldn't go work a job if the job gave them the day off every day and still paid them. They still wouldn't go work the job. So in no way are we, minimizing the fact that you work at the liquor store. And you probably do make, men probably, especially on Fridays and Saturdays, they coming in there, probably give you a little extra tip, let you keep the change. You probably do make a little coin at the liquor store. Girl, we are not shading you. It's a job, ma'am. We are not shading you about working at no liquor store. And you were able to work that job, go have your baby, be on leave, and went right back to the damn job, sis. We are not shading you about that. All right, y'all. Let's get into Tannae for a minute. Now, Drew said I need to go to the other live that Keyontae and Bubbles did, where Keyontae told Bubbles to STFU. Oh, okay. I didn't know that one happened. I'll look for that while we were listening to this one.
Yeah, I'm not upset. I have no reason to be upset. And they ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, they ain't did nothing wrong. Ain't nobody said nothing out the way. I've been getting messages since literally last year, the middle of last year. Like, when I stopped talking is when everybody started telling me what was said, and I just been ignoring it. But it's just like, now I'm genuinely like confused, because it's like, okay, now my twins are here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you finally got me served. I got served. I'm going to court on the 26th. I'm going to give you exactly what you want. You want to be divorced so motherfucking bad? I'm going to give it to you. You're going to get the divorce. Trust me. And you still not going to shut up. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Like, he's still not going to shut the fuck up talking about me. He not gonna shut the fuck up. Next, it's gonna be about the divorce. Then you gonna make it about the boys. Like, it's just like a never-ending cycle. But my thing is, why are you worried about the twins? They're not yours, bro. It's like you wanted the twins to be yours. You are so concerned about children that's not yours. Like, that shit is weird to me.
Why is that weird that he's concerned about children that's not his? I don't think he's concerned about those twins, but he was concerned about those triplets that are not his. It was okay for him to be concerned with the triplets that are not his. Now, I understand what she's saying when you saying concern, meaning you putting your mouth on my twins, and why are you? Because they ain't no concern of yours. At the end of the day, Tannae, you started this child conversation. Like, you started this conversation out of, I don't know, anger and bitterness. You chose to attack that lady named Bubbles, okay? You chose to attack that lady named Bubbles when she was pregnant with her child. You was calling her stupid for being pregnant with a married man's baby, but you were married and pregnant with another man's baby named Arnez. So how is Bubbles stupid, but you weren't stupid? So since you can't really speak on, at the end of the day, that's Bubbles' decision. She grown, sis. If she chose to lay up with your husband because your husband made it available for her to lay up with him, sis, you can't do nothing about that. Girl, you was over there allegedly riding around in Arnez's deceased wife's car and told us that he bought it for you. Couldn't find out it was the deceased wife's vehicle. Tannae.
I think that's really weird. Like, y'all responding to him and y'all be in his comments and y'all think that shit funny, but I don't think the shit funny. I'm really concerned because your attention is more so on the triplets and the twins. You are not the father of neither one of them. So it's just like, why are they such your topic? Like, your storyline. The boys, your biological children, aren't even your storyline on your fucking channel. That is scary. Like, that's obsession. That's scary. Yeah, like, if you say you moved on and you so happy, I can't tell. I get messages all fucking day, every day. Oh, your baby mama talking about you. Your husband talking about you. Your ex talking about you. You need to do a cease and desist. I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? Because I've been stopped watching last year around October. When I went quiet is when I stopped watching. When he brought the boys back to me and said he was done, I stopped watching because there's no need to watch now. The boys don't live with you anymore, so there's no need to keep up with what you got going on.
Okay, so it's Terry said no. Bubbles started it with Tannae because Bubbles was calling her phone saying that Keelan is not Keyontae's child. Only thing Tannae did was respond on the internet. Bubbles started it. Okay.
They was camera shy when they was with him. But if you keep throwing a camera in their motherfucking face, what do you expect a child to do? I'm not finna make none of my kids uncomfortable. They either want to be on the camera or they don't. KJ pop in when he want to. Like, if you feel like something is so wrong over here with your boys, get your boys. You don't want your children. You want to be a father to other people's children. That's going to make you some money. You want to be a father still to the triplets. Out my room while I'm talking. Yeah. You want to be a father to the twins. You want to be a father to people, kids. That's not your kids. Because twins and multiples, triplets and shit, going to make you look good to the internet.
So y'all don't think that Tannae may have some truth in that? Y'all don't think that? I mean, at the end of the day, Keyontae's about this content when it's all said and done with. But Tannae had already said that. Remember, Tannae said that Keyontae was basically using the triplets for videos, and she would get pissed because she made like she was mad, but she was even madder because he wasn't giving her the money, the revenue from the videos, right? But at the end of the day, Keyontae knows what brings the views, which views equal what? Coin. And let's be honest, Keyontae is all about that coin when it comes to this social media thing. And Keyontae knows his audience are not men. He know his audience are women, hence the reason why he keeps up the drama, because he know women love drama. Now, unless, at this point, he just needs to be a talk show at this point, because he even says it. When I do simple videos like hanging out with my other kids or me and Bubbles cooking dinner, y'all don't watch that. But when I come on here and talk about Tannae, here y'all are all in the comments. Okay, Keyontae, but the situation with Tannae can only go on for so long. Like, my thing is, how long are you going to keep talking about her even after the divorce? She says in this video, Keyontae can actually have custody of the boys. She says she don't mind being a weekend mom. Tannae says in this live stream, yeah, you can keep them for a year or two. I don't care. Let's be honest, y'all. She got 7 damn kids under the age of 9. She needs some help. So she like, but Keyontae's not trying to do full-time dad. He wants to be visitation dad. He don't want to do full-time dad because full-time means responsibility. Keyontae don't want, he's full-time over there with Clover because Clover Mammy is there, right? Let Clover Mammy not be there and see where Clover be. But you know what? If God forbid if something happened to Bubbles, Keyontae wouldn't even have to worry about, because Bubbles' family would take Clover. They already know. They didn't peep. They wouldn't leave Clover in his custody. Bubbles' family would come swoop Clover up real quick.
This don't have nothing to do with the boys. Like, I'm tired of even talking about this shit already, and it's only been 10 minutes. So if I'm tired of talking about the same shit, like, this been going on for the past 2-3 years with Keyontae ass. Who's stupid? What happened? She's stupid. I mean,
I don't think Keyontae cares about the twins like that. He obviously cared about the triplets because he helped raise them. The twins, he don't know nothing about those little boys. He wasn't even with Tannae during the pregnancy. It's not him being concerned. It's just a conversation for him, for views for his channel. That man is not over there pressed about Tannae's twins. Trust me.
We're not even finna get on, man. That girl got Down syndrome or some shit. Like, seriously, because the shit that he doing, like, what? Ain't no real ass woman even finna accept the shit from day one. Like, let's just be real. Ain't nobody. Well, I'm not gonna say ain't nobody, because it is women out here that do get pregnant by married men. But still, like, just we not even finna, bro.
I don't know why you keep referencing the fact that Bubbles got pregnant by a married man when you got pregnant by a man while you were married. It's the same difference. Bubbles got pregnant by your husband, and Arnez got pregnant by Keyontae's, and Arnez got Keyontae's wife pregnant. Since it's the same, I don't know why you act like you got one up on Bubbles. Because the baby didn't make it here. You had a miscarriage. You still got pregnant. You did an announcement. You did a YouTube video. Girl, you did everything when you got pregnant by Arnez. And you were clearly still legally married to Keyontae. So I don't understand why you shaming Bubbles for the same thing that happened to you, Tannae. Like, these people are not bright.
I ain't even got nothing to say about her. I got so much to say, but I'm not even going to say anything about her because the bitch just stupid all the fucking together. It's no fucking way.
And better yet, yeah, exactly. She been pregnant twice by other men that are not her husband. She just birthed a set of twins by a man that is not her husband while she's pregnant by another man. So what is she talking about? She wanted the twins to be Keyontae. You believe so, LaToy?
Wait, let me tell you something. The twins' daddy know fucking better. Together or not, you better not ever sit your motherfucking ass in my face on the phone, nothing, talking about your baby mama. You better not ever fucking do it.
Exactly.
Ever.
Yeah, that's what I just said, y'all.
Because I'm not gonna find that shit funny. That's just me, period. I don't find nothing funny about talking about your ex. Definitely your the mother of your children.
Right. I just said that. Y'all are saying, yes, she's been pregnant twice by two men that are not her husbands. So Bubbles getting pregnant once by her husband is no different than you getting pregnant twice by two different men that was not your husband. I'm going to be honest with you. The smartest one out of this whole situation was Mariah. Y'all remember Mariah, the chick that Keyontae was messing with before he started messing with Bubbles? Baby, Mariah seen it. When Mariah took Keyontae to Florida for some type of family event, and she seen how Keyontae showed his ass, baby, when they got back to Atlanta, baby, she chucked Keyontae the deuces, and that heifer ain't never looked back.
We ain't even doing that. You could never be in my face. Keyontae never played that shit with me. When me and him was together, he knew better. You better not talk about them baby mamas. I don't give a fuck what they did, what y'all went through. I don't care why she took your daughter, why she took your son. You better not speak on it around me, let alone get on the internet in front of a bunch of motherfuckers' faces talking about her. Bitch, that mean you still want her. So you gonna get the fuck about my household and you gonna go back with her. So it's just like, I don't even give a fuck about a bitch sitting there looking stupid as fuck, allowing a man to even talk down on this ex or keep talking about it over and over and over. Like, what the fuck is going on? Are y'all all bored in the house? You, him, and the fucking baby? Because obviously all three of y'all is bored with each other. That's what it's really fucking giving. He's bored with him. I mean, he bored with her and the motherfucking baby. Because this shit is sick to sit on live every fucking day and to keep making videos.
This is my question, though. This girl was on live for 3.5 hours with a set of twin babies that are, barely a month old. And one of them just came home this week from having cleft palate surgery. Not only do you have two newborn twins a set of newborn twins at home, you have 5 other children. In this video, in this live, Keelan was running amok in that house. This is what I be talking about. Y'all need to be sitting around being mamas, not arguing with people on the internet and telling the internet y'all business to make you look better. Because at the end of the day, you still look silly today. Because of all the things you say about Keyontae, you still kept going back and letting that man crawl in your bed and claim your kids on his taxes. You just as silly as Bubbles. That's my opinion. And then you turn around and get pregnant with Chocolate Drop, and he ain't no better than Keyontae. At least Keyontae free. You the one had babies by a man down at the halfway house. Girl, hush.
About your ex is crazy. That's some real deal delusional ass shit. Like, the only thing you need to be worried about is your children. Keyontae don't care shit about KJ or Keelan. If I don't reach out and let Keelan or KJ call Keyontae, they don't hear from their daddy. Keyontae, you ain't paid a child support payment since December of 2024. Your child support is $493 a month. I have yet to receive anything.
Keyontae, is that true? Now, while we hollering about you just want to be a part of your boys' lives, is you pulling a lib over there? Chocolate drop got out on Valentine's Day? Okay. Are you pulling a lib over there? Today said $493 and she ain't received the payment in about a year. Well, I'm pretty sure when the judge go to sign the paperwork for the divorce, he sure go inquire about that child support you behind on, sir. Because while you was down there in Fulton County filling out paperwork and hollering about the sheriff, you should have went around the corner to the child support office and dropped some change off.
Then you speaking on people that's helping take care of your children. Why the fuck are you talking about Miss Ray? Why are you talking about anybody that's fucking picking up your slack? You sit here, keep talking down on me on these videos, making money, but you're not putting that money into KJ or Keelan. Like, I'm genuinely confused. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, is your ass autistic, nigga? Because that's crazy. Like, if you gonna make the videos talking down on their mama, cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm not hurt about nothing you saying. Say whatever you got to say. 7 kids, living in a 2-bedroom. I don't give a fuck.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you today. The situation over there with Miss Ray, funding y'all lifestyle and the rest of your subbies too. Now, the internet over here, my chat is saying, well, what difference does it make if you pay the child support? They say you ain't spending the money on the children anyway. My chat over here saying that you letting the subbies take care of you. Because I'm gonna be honest, sis, where do you get your money from? Because you don't post YouTube content. TikTok, they say TikTok ain't paying like that. Facebook, I don't know. Do you get paid for reposting? I don't know what's going on because you ain't putting up content on Facebook. So, sis, how do you take care of yourself? Yeah, she's sitting up here with a set of nails, even if they're press-ons. Who paid for the press-ons? I mean, I guess I've never had this situation, y'all. I've always had to work to take care of my family. I've never had the situation of having donors and sponsors because I'm on the internet. I don't know anything about that life. I'm not even going to say that's a posh life because, again, I don't want to be dependent on other people's generosity. Because just like people are generous, then they become non-generous. Who is this woman who is literally taking care of this grown-ass lady? What would be the reason that you would need to take care of Tannae? If the men who get her pregnant are not handling their responsibility, why is a person on the internet taking up the slack? I don't understand that. Now, I know some of y'all be like, shit, I wish I had me or Miss Ray. No, I guess it just really depends on the person you are. Because I'd rather be my own Miss Ray. Me personally, I would rather be my own Miss Ray. Because if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I don't need a Miss Ray, a Shantae, a Shantae. I don't need any of those people because I got me and I got things put in place for when I can't do, then I got stuff put in place, meaning I got savings account, I got 401ks, I got an IRA, I got stuff behind me that will pick up the slack when I can't. To me, that's the epitome of being responsible. Sitting around waiting on somebody that you met off the internet to pay your light and gas bill. I mean, I guess, but it's almost the same thing how back in the day when people used to wait on the mailbox for their government check to hit the mailbox. Who wants to live like that continuously? Nobody should really want to do that, but we do understand there are a lot of people that don't believe in being self-sufficient.
Like, I don't care about none of that. I didn't need your motherfucking help to get into this 2-bedroom. And that's why you really upset, because you used to me asking you for fucking help when we was together. Like how we had my first apartment we ever had, and you paid a deposit because it was a based on income apartment. So you know everything was cheap back in what 2017, 18. So you thought, okay, she gonna need me again when it's time to move. But you see, like I haven't needed you and I don't know how long. The only thing I need you to do is to take care of your sons. And that shit is killing you so bad. Like, I don't want you back. I don't need you. Nobody was running from the divorce because they still wanted you. You know exactly why I didn't want to sign on paper, because bitch, it's money involved. Our marriage been turned into a business for me. The shit you don't know about. You feel like marriage is just a piece of paper. Baby, I'm a grown-ass woman. Marriage is a business. This shit is not about love.
What do you wait? No, hold on. Let's go back because I didn't understand that. Let me get some context.
And take care of your children. Why the fuck are you talking about Miss Ray? Why are you talking about anybody that's fucking picking up your slack? You sit here keep talking down on me on these videos, making money, but you're not putting that money into KJ or Keelan. Like, I'm genuinely confused. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, is your ass autistic, nigga? Because that's crazy. Like, if you gonna make the videos talking down on their mama, cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm not hurt about nothing you saying. Say whatever you got to say. 7 kids, living in a 2-bedroom. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care about none of that. I didn't need your motherfucking help to get into this 2-bedroom. And that's why you really upset, because you used to me asking you for fucking help when we was together. Like how we had my first apartment we ever had, and you paid a deposit because it was a based on income apartment. So you know everything was cheap back in what 2017, 18. So you thought, okay, she gonna need me again when it's time to move. But you see, like I haven't needed you and I don't know how long. The only thing I need you to do is to take care of your sons. And that shit is killing you so bad. Like, I don't want you back. I don't need you. Nobody was running from the divorce because they still wanted you. You know exactly why I didn't want to sign on paper, because bitch, it's money involved. Our marriage been turned into a business for me.
What? How is their marriage a business? Where does she advertise this marriage as a business? What does that mean? Is she talking about content? Because other than arguing with him, and you don't even do that much on the internet, how is that? What is she talking about?
The shit you don't know about. You feel like marriage is just a piece of paper. Baby, I'm a grown-ass woman. Marriage is a business. This shit is not about love. The love been went out the fucking window literally 30 days after we got married. The cheating didn't stop with you. We were supposed to get divorced 30 days after we got married if you really want to be real.
It's her saying marriage is a business. You mean marriage is a partnership? Jesus. Tannae be saying stuff that she hear other people saying and thinking it worked for her. Says it wrong message.
Like, what the hell are you even talking about? You know damn well I don't want you no more. You know this. Like, you know what's up. We started basing our marriage on motherfucking sex, nigga. Tell the fucking truth. That's what our marriage ended up being about. Strictly that. If you wasn't giving me that, I don't give a fuck about you. So stop making it seem like it was about us trying to work anything out. No, we used to get in our feelings and we'll sneak around and still talk in your car or whatever we wanted to do. But it was about, because you was an eater, Keyontae. That's what it is. You was an eater. I didn't want to lose that, period. Like, But now we are at a point, bro. It's time to grow. It's time to be mature. Like it's a whole new year. Why the fuck are you even still worried about what's going on in my household? This is no longer your household.
So you didn't want to get rid of Keyontae because he's a good muncher? So are you saying out of all the other men that you've dealt with, nobody can munch like Keyontae? Huh. So you kept him around so he can munch on you every now and then. Oh, yeah. Okay, girl. I mean, that makes sense. Well, now you're ready to rid of him. So did you find a munch replacement? I don't know, Lady T-Bug. I guess that sound like a flag talking about she kept him around because he was a good muncher, as if he was munching every day. He could only munch when he was able to munch. It's the fact that you let him munch. And you know he munching on somebody else. Today said, hell, I don't give a damn.
Right, Billie Jean? Clocky, love me or eat her. And you my husband, so of course, when I want to get 8, I'm calling who I'm married to. It just that. That's all it was. Like, damn what
when you want to get 8, you call who you married to. But when you wanted, relationship, you called up a man that you weren't married to and got pregnant with a set of twins. So are you saying he don't munch? Because since we talking about it, let's talk about it. Lady T-Bell said, girl, just go get you a damn rose. Girl, all this mess. I don't know, sis. I don't think the rose gonna, anyway. Okay, girl. So you saying chocolate drop, he not an eater? He probably said, I'm just a sticker. I don't do the eating.
I'll go to a random man. Listen, they don't eat it how Keyontae do.
He ain't munch,
so
yes,
I kept reaching out to Keyontae. Look, you gonna come do that? Because anytime I tell you come do that, you come do it from the rooter to the tutor. Like, damn. But
Bubbles, can you confirm that, sis? Because I'm pretty sure if he over here rooting and tooting her, he over there rooting and tooting you. Can you confirm that, ma'am?
But then when I realize you get upset because when I finally take my body away, then it's like, oh, what the fuck is the point of us even still being married? You ain't finna give me none no more. Then, I mean, if that's how you feel, then okay, we can take it there.
Now, we believe that's true because do we remember? Let's go back. Let's go back, break room. Let's go back. Come on, y'all, get in the car. We about to go back. Do y'all remember when Tannae got him put out of his apartment? Y'all remember that? Now, this came out of Keyontae's mouth. Y'all remember he told us why they got into it, right? Why did they get into it? Who remembers? Why did they initially get into it? Who remembers that? Remember, he was mad because he texted her and asked her for some booty, and she said no. And Keyontae got mad. Y'all remember that? He was like, "Would you over there sleeping with that old man?" He was like, "You already up in here, so why you can't come over here to this room and let me munch on you?" Y'all remember that? So this is how we know Tannae's not lying. Keyontae told us out of his own mouth. That's why he got mad. That's why they got into it. Because he asked for some poom poom and she told him no. Remember, y'all, she was pregnant with Keelan. So this is how we know Tannae's not lying right now.
But I'm just saying, like, it's really hard to let her eat or go. It's really, really hard, baby. Like, let me find somebody that eat it like you do. Like, then I'm gonna let you go. But like to even try me, to even play with me, making it seem like I still want you, Keyontae, you come with nothing. Bro, I made you. You've been chasing me since high school. You finally get me, and now look at you. That's why you really so hurt. Because I finally gave you a chance and you still fucking fumble. And now you don't know what to do because you thought, like you always told me, you wanted to get the last girl pregnant. She didn't go for it. She ended up running away and got the fuck on. Now you
That was Mariah, y'all. She talking about Mariah. Mariah, baby, she seen how that ninja showed out in Florida. She said, oh, you a lie.
Finally got you a Down syndrome, dumbass, illiterate ass, bubble brain, green bean ass bitch that fell for the okie doke, which was
I definitely believe while Tannae was pregnant, I believe that man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all remember the video where he brought the kids over there when she first moved into this apartment? It ain't no telling that it could have happened that day. I believe today. I don't think she's lying. Let's be honest, y'all. What she need to lie for? She don't really need to lie. What does she need to lie for? I definitely do believe it. Because Tannae feel like that's my husband, so I don't give a damn. I definitely do believe that they was over there tiptoeing. Now, have they been doing? Because she texted. Remember, I said to y'all. Remember when Keyontae showed us a text message a few months ago when she talking about come over there and service her? Tannae said she sent that text message in November. Why would somebody, if you ain't touched a man in over a year or two, why would you just randomly send somebody a text message that you ain't slept with in over a year? It was 2025. 2023 is when he met Bubbles. Why would you just randomly, at the end of, you might as well say it was 2026 because it was at the end of 2025. Why would you just randomly send a man that you ain't touched in over a year and you pregnant by another man? Why would you randomly just send? She would have been better off sending that text to Arnaz. That's because I feel like in 2025, even as recent as her being pregnant, Keyontae was touching on that girl. I believe it. And I don't give a damn if he get mad. What are you going to do to me? I believe it.
Go ahead and get her pregnant so she can be the next dumbass victim. Like, why the fuck would you make a nigga with already 3 baby mamas ahead of you and married your first baby daddy? Like, don't get me wrong. I done made some fucked up decisions too. But come on, man. I would never get married. I mean, I would never have a baby by a married man. Like, I'm just not doing that. We all sinning out this bitch. I promise you. Even the ones that act like they not sinning. We all sin in some type of way. Yes, I just seen during my damn marriage. I done got pregnant by another man with twins. I get it. But ain't no motherfucking way I'm going to get pregnant by a married man and make him my first baby daddy. Bitch, who the fuck raised you? No, it ain't watch no name calling. I'm not actually talking about the children with Down syndrome. I'm talking about an adult ass woman that feel like I owe her some type of motherfucking apology when, bitch, you came into this messy ass marriage. You came into my shit. But now I'm supposed to watch my mouth by the bitch. You got me fucked up. That's a lot of y'all problem. I don't owe that bitch shit. I don't owe her no type of respect. Luckily, I've been fucking quiet. But I don't owe a bitch anything. Bitch, you came into my marriage. I owe a bitch an ass whooping. That's what the fuck I do owe a hoe.
No, you don't owe Bubbles an ass whooping. You owe that man that said I do to you an ass whooping. Because again, when she first met Keyontae, it wasn't brought to her attention immediately that he was married to you. It was mentioned well after they had got together that he was married. So why do you owe her ass whooping? You need to be going up, but better yet, why would we go upside Keyontae's head when Tannae you have put up with his cheating? You said 30 days after y'all got married, he started cheating again. And y'all should have been divorced then, but you did not. You proceeded to put up with his BS and dealt with him off and on whenever you felt like it. So why does Bubbles need her ass kicked when you put up with Keyontae's drama? You didn't want to go kick Mariah's ass. I never once heard you wanted to go fight Mariah. Because I don't know, for some reason, I feel like Tannae feels like Bubbles intimidates her. Maybe because, you know, Bubbles, I'm not, when I say this, y'all, I'm not being disrespectful to Bubbles. I'm not saying Bubbles is just the most beautiful woman in the world, but she's a cute girl, right? So maybe she feels a little intimidated by Bubbles. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I just don't understand why you didn't want to fight Mariah, but you want to fight Tannae, or excuse me, Bubbles. Is it because Bubbles had a baby? Bubbles got pregnant? Now, again, I'm not saying that Bubbles is right, because, and I'm going to say this, for Bubbles' best interest, once she found out Keyontae was married, she should have just moonwalked right on out that situation. Because as she see now, it's very convoluted, right? It you know, yeah, Mariah didn't get pregnant. Exactly. So I just don't understand why Tannae feel like she's really holding on to something, because anytime you got to do countless videos, cuss a ninja out for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, anytime you got to go through all that, sis, is it even worth it? It's not even, like, I personally don't feel like Keyontae is worth all this conversation. I don't feel like he is. And that's why I didn't understand why Bubbles was sitting on the sidelines in the video. Because, like, sis, let Keyontae handle his business. I know you guys say, oh, she talked about Bubbles' unborn child. Okay, y'all, she already got her gat back for that. She been clapped back to Tannae for that. It's over with. Like, how long we gonna keep talking about it? Till Clover turn 5? We gonna still be, yeah, y'all remember when she... It's over with. She got her clap back. The sister joined in. Everybody joined in.
But I have matured. I just added 2 more children to my life. I can't get into that. That's what Keyontae want. Keyontae wants shit like that. He want me and this girl to go back and forth. That's why he keep doing this, because he feel like, okay, eventually Tannae gonna act out, because that's what he's used to. Because, bitch, I am crazy in the head. But no, I'm not even giving y'all the satisfaction, because I already know. Y'all keep talking about the type of karma I done got, or my baby done got, and all that other shit. Listen, let me tell you something. When I tell you Tannae life's so good, I can't even afford to even make videos back and forth with Keyontae.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I see y'all what y'all saying that. I don't think I don't think Tannae is ugly. I think Tannae is a cute girl. I've never once said that Tannae was ugly. Bubbles is not ugly either, right? So what we do know is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, so we're not going to go into light skin, dark skin, or light skin, brown skin. I think Tannae is cute, especially when she dresses herself up and put a little makeup, do her hair. She's cute. She's cute to me. She's not an ugly girl, and it has nothing to do with her being obese. Okay, it has nothing to do with that. There are beautiful big women, right? And let's be honest, Bubbles is not a size 2 either. Okay, so neither one of these women are size 2.
I can't even afford to continue to stay married to Keyontae. That's why I say, you know what? This is a sign from God. Tannae, your life been going so good. Go ahead and sign them papers. Let that fuck nigga go completely. You think you found the love of your life? Okay. Okay. I'm going to let both of y'all have that. But just make sure how y'all say, I'm getting all this karma that y'all think I'm getting. Make sure when y'all karma come, y'all can handle that shit between y'all two. Don't hide it from the internet, because Keyontae, he the type, you like to place all my shit on the internet, front and center for everybody to know about. But make sure when you and that bitch get y'all karma, you put this shit front and center too. He been cheating on her. He been cheating on her. with so many different women. Like I said, he just hide it. She just hide it. Because them two illiterate ass bitches that live together. So they're hiding their shit. That's why they keep putting me on front and center. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with knowing a bitch wake up thinking about me because her dumb ass nigga wake up thinking about me. I'm okay with knowing a bitch go to sleep thinking about me because her nigga is still thinking about me. I'm okay with that. I am literally okay with that.
But let's be honest, y'all. If this live stream was 3 hours and today was up here talking about her goals and how she's gonna project her life for the rest of 2026 and what life is gonna look like for her being a mother of 7 children, single, a lot of people probably wouldn't have tuned in for that. People definitely tune in for the the guts and the glory of it all, right? We gonna tune in for the drama, but what Tannae got to understand is what Tannae is going through is relatable because there are women out there that go through what she's going through, right? There are plenty of women out there that go through that. So it's a relatable conversation. But me personally, I feel like Tannae, she held on to Keyontae because she still had love for Keyontae. And she thought that she would let Keyontae do his thing and Bubbles would be Tannae really thought Bubbles would be like a Mariah, just a at the moment type of situation. Then she sees the girl get pregnant. Then they move in together, and then and Tannae was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" Because I don't care what you say, ma'am, today. Ain't no way in the world I would want my husband coming over there munching on me whenever he get the time, and then sit up here talking about y'all marriage is a business. Well, what money is it producing? Because the subscribers got to take care of everything. How's the marriage? The marriage is not even producing him paying child support. So I don't even understand that. But that's the thing, y'all. Tannae can't have those type of conversations with us because she's not in that mindset. Tannae is in survival mode. She's trying to figure out how she can live for pennies on the dollar and not have to be stressed out by taking care of the responsibility of 7 children. When Tannae should be somewhere trying to figure out how to get back into school, advance her education, get her a career path, because they sitting on the internet cussing out your husband / baby daddy, baby, it's not it for the long run. It is not it. It's not gonna work. You got 7 kids, ma'am. Now, if Keyontae want to get on here and talk about you every day, girl, that's his big goofy business. But you got bigger fish to fry. You got 7 kids. You're a single woman. And yeah, you may got a subscriber or 2, but child, we don't know how long they're going to be able to hold out. Okay? At the end of the day, you in it for the long haul. The subscribers that's helping you, they're just here for the moment. They can leave at any time. There's no contract.
Everything I have done, everybody know about.
Girl,
I don't hide shit in my life.
Night.
Everybody know how Mama T is. Mama T is okay with living in her truth, even if it's wrong as fuck. Even if it's motherfucking wrong, I will still stand in my shit, and I'll stand in my shit alone. I don't need no fucking cheerleaders. I don't need no audience or nothing. I've been in my shit alone. Alone with 7 kids. Before 7, it was 5. Alone. I don't need to go depend on the next motherfucking nigga to help me pay shit in this bitch, to lay up with me, to cause more drama with me. No, I don't need that. And that's what's hurting Keyontae, because in the beginning, I felt like I needed that because I ain't know my self-worth completely. I felt like, oh, I can't do this alone. That gay ass nigga know I don't motherfucking need him no more.
And we said that. We all said that one of the biggest reasons why Tannae was holding on to Keyontae, because one thing about Keyontae, he will help Tannae. That's how Keyontae ended up losing his apartment, because he was trying to help her. And he still had feelings for her, right? We said that Tannae uses Keyontae because she knows she can. But now she can't use him like she used to. So that's why she's ready to let him go, because she can't use him like she used to.
More. So you damn right, you got a lot to talk about, bitch, because you hurting. And you thought about you moving on to that bubble brain ass bitch, bell pepper shaped ass hoe. You thought you were gonna be good, you were gonna be happy, you were gonna be straight, and you still ain't satisfied. You still ain't satisfied. No matter how many women you move on to, bitch, they not Mama T. They not Tannae, and you know that. Yeah, stop coming in here. You know that. He know that.
I agree with you, Latrice. In my opinion, Tannae has never really held down her family. She's always had help from the internet. Keyontae, the internet, her mama at one point. Even now, currently living in this 2-bedroom, Tannae definitely has rent for her, with her help with her rent, and it's not Section 8. She probably got supporters helping her with her rent every month. I don't know about y'all, but that would make my anxiety on 699, because all I would be thinking like, damn, the first is in 10 damn days. Is they really going to come through? It's the fact that you even got to ask. Or do you have to ask? Or do they got it on automatic draft or what? Now, I ain't going to lie, Tannae. If you got your rent coming out of these people's bank account on automatic draft, oh, girl, you a whole player P over there if you got it like that.
What did you get this bitch for Valentine's Day? Because you knowing you like to buy bitches hot Cheetos and Skittles. You know you like to buy bitches hot Cheetos and motherfucking Skittles for every holiday. A bitch birthday, get hot Cheetos and Skittles. Valentine's Day, hot Cheetos and Skittles. Like,
hot Cheetos and Skittles. Is that what he was giving you? Hot Cheetos and Skittles? Oh, baby, he'd have been gone.
Boy, what the fuck is that to fucking miss or want back? What, like, be so fucking for real. Like, leave me the fuck alone. And I don't need nobody coming in here telling me why we talking about him. That bitch been talking about me since last year. I've been quiet since last year, focused on my fucking household and my children. Let me talk my shit right now. Thank you. I don't need nobody talking about why we talking about him. Why the fuck that nigga keep talking about me every day of his fucking life? The fuck? Leave me the fuck alone. Because I've been so quiet. Like, I get fucking damn near 100 messages a fucking week about this nigga talking about me. Like, the court date is in fucking what, a week, bro? 2 weeks, on the 26th. Shut the fuck up. Please. Like, it's so fucking irritating. Y'all always talking about why somebody's saying something, like you want to understand you got a motherfucker that you've been married to just keep talking about you on the internet. That shit is irritating. And it ain't like he did it for 30 days. This nigga been doing this shit ever since, what, October, November? Ever since he dropped the boys back off to me, Keyontae been making videos about me. It's annoying as fuck at this point. Like, bro, please move the fuck on. I don't know what the fuck is it gonna take for you to literally completely leave me and my children out your mouth.
Ariana, apparently Chocolate Drop got released from the halfway house on Valentine's Day. So he out.
Because you really only doing this divorce shit. Like, let me tell y'all something. This divorce shit is about control with Keyontae. Because at the end of the day, being that we got 2 kids involved, it's going to have to be where who going to get, you know what I'm saying, this type of custody or what agreement. Like, bro, listen, I'm at a point, to be honest, and I hope you watch and I hope y'all go over there and tell him, nigga, when we go to court, I would tell this judge, listen, get this bitch full custody of these boys, okay? I don't want no access to this fuck nigga. This nigga is fucking, like, listen, bruh. Get this nigga his kids, because the thing about it is, he keep trying to be in competition with me. You're not a better parent than me, bro. Let it go. Like, let it go. Why you keep trying to be in competition with me? You was a fucked up individual and a fucked up father. It's simple. No.
Wait, Latoya, you said Bubbles for Valentine's Day got edible arrangements delivered to her job? Okay, girl.
No matter how much you try to portray on the internet, I know you in real life, bruh.
You know
You
what?
want
It's
these
funny.
boys so
No, hold on, Tanae. Hold on, hush. You know, Candy, that it's funny that you say that because neither one of these people got furniture in their house. Can y'all imagine that? Both of the Keyontae and Bubbles over there arguing, she over there arguing, and baby, the sound is just traveling through both apartments because nobody got furniture in their houses. Can you imagine? Sit up here arguing about nothing, and nobody even got couches, rugs, nothing. No furniture. House just echoing. And got at least over there with Keyontae, it ain't but one child over there, and she got a whole army over here. Baby, child would be at the furniture store, not on the internet arguing.
so bad. You think you can handle it? Because listen, let me tell you something. How I know they both fucking stupid. Keyontae never went this hard on no court shit. One thing about it, Keyontae don't do the police. He don't do the court shit. He don't like it. He got him a fucking dummy that sit at home on her motherfucking ass not doing nothing. So she don't even understand what the fuck going on. This nigga is trying to take me to court to get more so with his boys just so she can fucking sit there in that house, not worried about what he doing in the street and be sitting there taking care of her baby and fucking Keelan and KJ. That's what the fuck he's trying to do. And he feel like, okay, I'm not worried about him no more. So I know this gonna get her.
So let me say this. Groovy, sis or sir, I don't know which one. You said I just moved in my place and I have no furniture yet. It takes time. Sis, we not talking about you. Or sir. We're not even talking about you. I wouldn't have known that unless you put that. We talking about these people that's on the internet. We do understand people move and sometimes don't have furniture. We do understand that. But typically, if that is happening, those persons are out actively trying to get their house furnished, right? We Tanae sitting up here with 7 kids running through the house. 2 of them just got out the house. 2 of them are set of twins. They barely a month old. And she up here arguing about something that really doesn't even make sense at this point because it's a mute conversation. So when if it don't apply, baby, just let it fly. Okay, just let it fly. I wasn't coming for you. Don't feel no type of way. Because sis, I don't know your situation. We know they situation, so that's why we discussing it. Baby, I don't know your situation. So in no way am I trying to make you feel some type of way because you don't have no furniture. Okay? I'm sure you're working on, like you said, take time. I'm sure you're working on it.
To at least still contact me. I'm like, I don't want no contact with you no more.
Hey, EB.
Like, you not finna sit here and try to use the boys against me to try to control me. Like, it's just not happening. It's not gonna happen. I done did it for 8 years with KJ, and I done did it for 2 years with Papa. Baby, listen, I wouldn't mind a motherfucking year, 2, 3 year break. You think I'm finna fight you back and forth for some motherfucking kids? I'm not doing it.
Honey, because she knows. See, the reason why Tanea is saying that right now, she knows. Keyontae, I'm not going to say he couldn't handle it, but Bubbles would definitely fall apart over there. Bubbles is not ready for that. She not ready. She dealt with it initially because she knew it wasn't going to be long term. So now she ready to give up Keelan and KJ. So y'all might say, well, why is she not giving up the triplets? Because the daddy ain't up here hollering he want his kids. Keyontae hollering he want his kids. Okay, well then here you go. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why she's so quick to give up KJ because he could be a helping hand just like them girls. Now Keelan, yeah, he a handful. He the terrible twos. He's a toddler. She got to be patient because she got them little twins and. Yeah, it's a lot for her. So, honey, she like, come on with it. I'm not going to fight and argue with you. A mess. You hear me? But then that's why, Tanae, getting pregnant with those twins, sis, obviously now you can't do anything about it, but baby, that definitely wasn't a smart move for you.
I'm not doing it. You want them so motherfucking bad, I'll give them to you. And when that bitch get tired of your shit, because you know, you going to go ahead and divorce me. We're going to go ahead and get a divorce. And then you're going to try to be looking for your next victim. Because then she going to start really paying attention to your dumb ass. Because now you're not married to me no more. So she going to feel like, okay, your wife is completely out the picture now. So now when you fuck up, the bitch going to start trying to put you out. Then you know what happened? You know what bitches do like that? When they put you out, guess who gonna get put out too? The fucking kids. Then that's gonna force you to have to really step up and gain some responsibility, because now you gonna be the one out here homeless with motherfucking 2 kids. Then what you gonna do? Oh, don't try to, oh, can you get the boys back? This too much on me. I can't handle. No, motherfucker. You thought it was a game. Just because I make parenting and motherhood look easy doesn't mean the shit easy.
When did you make parenting and motherhood look easy? Girl, for the last couple years, you've been homeless, dragging them kids from here to there, getting put out, then getting put back in, and that ain't easy.
Like, that be y'all fucking problems as fathers. Just because us mothers make this shit look easy, y'all just swear up and down y'all can be in competition with us and try to do the same.
I'm just trying to figure out, how does she feel like she's making this look easy? Is it easy, sis, because you really ain't got to do nothing? Because you were fortunate enough to find people to assist you in the things that the fathers of these children should be assisting you with? I'm just really trying to understand how she feels like this is easy. I'm just really trying to understand. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. How is she finding that out? How does she figure that out? Excuse me. Because what's easy about coming home with a set of twin boys, one of them just having Clapbacks surgery, and your assistants are 9-year-olds, 3 9-year-olds, and an 8-year-old. What's easy about that? Girl, there's nothing easy about that.
Shit we do. No, y'all be fathers when you got the next bitch involved. Y'all be fathers because you know your mama got your back at any given moment. Y'all be fathers because you feel like, oh, I got a little family. But can you still be a father when them motherfuckers walk away? No.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take a pause for the calls real quick. It's 495 in the chat. All right. I need y'all to get these likes up to 250, please. If you forgot to hit the like button, if you've been here this long, you might as well hit the like button, because why would you be sitting here if you didn't like it? So can we get the likes up, please?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not saying giving them up like that, but I'm just saying it's irritating as fuck. Baby, I'm okay with being a weekend mama. You want to be a full-time parent so bad, I would let you be a full-time motherfucking parent. Bring my boys on the weekend. Bring my motherfucking boys on the weekend, baby. Listen, I done did it all by my motherfucking self.
Right. So if it's so easy and it takes no effort to, if you make this job look so easy, why not keep doing your easy job? I'm sorry. I wouldn't just give up mine. Give him up for what? What you giving up? What's the reason to give? Because he asking? Well, okay, he can ask. It's the simple fact that you have been doing it for the past 8 years and the past 2 years. That's why we wouldn't be giving that up, because you've been doing it. Keyontae would just need to get in where he fit in. He definitely can have the visitations that the court set up that's appropriate for y'all living situation. But I wouldn't just give up my kids. I wouldn't tell KJ, go over and live with your daddy and worry him for a minute. No, we would keep the arrangement just like so. He get them on holidays, weekends, or however that see fit. But their home address would be my house because that's where it's been.
Without this nigga help for years. Let me be a weekend mama now. The fuck? Then we really gonna motherfucking see. Like, cause your ass is just irritated. Like, I don't know what the fuck this man problem is. Please. I just feel like a nigga need to live in his truth. Like, you don't like women, bro. You don't like women. You don't like no women at all. You just keep impregnating women. You keep making broken homes. You don't like women. Like, I wish you just come out and tell them that. Like, you keep telling them everything about me and my life. Like, just come out and tell them you want a tranny. You want a bitch with a dick. Like, and
you know, she's been saying this for a while. Is she saying it just to insult the man, or did she got some context? Now, one thing I could say about Keyontae, he don't belittle her bedroom business. He does not do that. For some reason, she keep doing it to Keyontae. And it just makes me feel like, sis, do you know something that I ain't gonna say we need to know, but we need to know? Because she keeps saying that Keyontae apparently likes men. I don't know why she keeps saying, like, do you know something? Because again, y'all got to remember, they've been messing around since high school. Sis, do you know something that we don't know? Because why do you keep saying that?
I know you do, because I act like a man sometimes, and you love me so much. That's how I know. You like men. That's exactly how I know. You like men. Because I act like a man with you. Played in your ass and everything, and you love that. You want a man. Like, can you please make a video and just come out already? Like, this shit is annoying as fuck. Like, just...
Well, sis, you like to get munched on, so does that mean you like women? Because essentially, that's the only thing a woman can do. Now, I'm not saying a woman can't do other things, but you know, you need instruments. So anyway, do you like women? Because you say you like to get munched on. You said that's the reason why you held on to Keyontae, because he's a muncher. So, because you said Keyontae like to get played in his booty. So is it, and he like men for that reason? That's what you said. I didn't say that. That's what she said. I'm repeating what she said. So does it mean that you like women? Because girl, if that's what you're basing it on,
come out, please come out the closet. Like, we are fucking begging you. Because no real man that genuinely like women is going to continue to make back-to-back videos and lives.
No, sis, that's not true. He don't like you. He like women. He with one. Just had a baby with one. He don't like you. He's annoyed with you. And he's doing it for money. Trust me, if Keyontae wasn't monetized, you think he'd be talking about your ass? No.
About they ex. You not telling me no real man that love women gonna do that. You not telling me that. Like, I don't.
But listen to this, y'all. She's saying all of this in earshot of those kids. The kids are in earshot of this whole conversation. What their mother and their dad / stepdad do in the bedroom, when I'm just going to assume the door is closed, should not be the business of 9-year-old little girls and an 8-year-old little boy. But it's not like Tannae could go live in her car because she doesn't have one anymore. I'm just trying to figure out, why is this conversation being held amongst those little girls? Why do they need to hear the way you and they stepdaddy play in the bedroom? Baby, a mess. And then,
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yes, I understand everybody hurt different. Everybody heal different. I get it. But this shit been going on since last year, bro. It's annoying.
Yeah, Candy, but Clover is 3. She can't even talk, sis. I mean, she's 3 months. She can't even talk. That's not the same thing as the 9-year-old twins or triplets, and they go to school. They're in school, and I'm pretty sure their teachers have YouTube. To me, it's a very big deal. Clover is 3 months old. Child, she don't know if them people, if they even saying it, she don't even know what a cuss word is. I'm not saying it's right, but she doesn't know what's being said. Trust me, those 9-year-old little girls, they on social media. They know what's up. They know what their mama talking about. And I'm just trying to figure out, why is she talking like this with KJ and those triplet little girls in earshot of this conversation? I don't care what nobody says. Those little girls do not need to. I'm pretty sure when they was all in the house together, Keyontae and Tannae were all in the house together and they were having relations. I'm pretty sure Tannae wasn't screaming all over the house so the kids can hear it. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure when Tannae and Keyontae was up in there laying up, they were not doing it to the point where everybody, the kids and everybody in the house heard it. You kept it quiet so the kids couldn't hear it. But you'll get on the internet and talk it loud about what y'all do in the bedroom so the kids can hear it.
It's annoying. And it's so easy to ignore. That's why I just been ignoring it, honestly. But like, bro, now that I see, like, now I done had twins by a whole different man and you still going, now I'm genuinely concerned. I am, like, very, very concerned.
Ooh.
The shit that be going on over there, I still been keeping it at a minimum with the both of motherfucking them. But y'all ain't finna keep fucking with me. I don't need no motherfucking army to get on both of their ass. He know that. Y'all motherfuckers need an audience and an army behind y'all. I will work the motherfucking both of y'all by my motherfucking self.
All right, y'all. So let's take a break from Tannae for a minute. Now, in this live, Tannae also alleges that Keyontae allegedly gave her BV. And so she said Bubbles should know because she over there sleeping with the man. Now, my thing is this. Tannae has said this before. And all I be wanting to think is if it's possible that he's gave you some type of STD, then why are you still allowing this man to munch on you, or have allowed him? I'm not saying he's doing it currently, but have allowed this man to munch on you. All right, so give me a moment. Let me find the part that y'all was talking about. So I think I found the live that you guys are talking about where Keyontae and Bubbles, something about they were on the phone. I didn't see this live. So this was my first time seeing this. The live with Bubbles that we first saw, I did see some of that. So let's get into this.
I appreciate everybody tuning in to the live, man. Big appreciate y'all for watching. A lot of people just watching, and a lot of y'all ain't liking nothing. So why in the fuck would I say, okay, we had 250. So we need 25 likes. 25 likes, go to 275, and we're gonna keep going. Other than that, I've been on live 30 minutes. I can end it right now and still prosper from this shit. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to prosper for nothing. 250, 251. So y'all ain't gonna like the live, right? Y'all ain't gonna like the live. There's 500 plus people watching.
Y'all want me to go live?
Go live then. Okay, because 275, we ain't got 275 in the live, so I'm finna end my shit, and you gonna have to go live anyway.
He sound like he had an auction.
Cause at the
250, 275, 250, 255, 255, 256, 257, 257, 250, 270, 270. He sound like he had a damn auction.
At the end of the day, I'm not finna keep like staying live just for y'all for
Right,
me and my business, and y'all ain't even really liking or contributing for real. Cause at the end of the day, y'all wrong for feeding into their bullshit. Like, y'all so wrong, my baby Chloe don't want to sleep. She don't want no part of this shit no more. And we got 256 likes, and we averaging 600 live views.
It's not gonna mess up my household, Miss J, because I really don't.
Bye. I will block you right now. I will block you right now. Look, all right. You know what?
Because y'all really
hold on, babe. Don't even say nothing else. Don't say nothing.
We're not into it though, for real. Like, we're really not into it. He don't want me really going on kids.
Hey, look, big shout out to Dressing Up with Dollar Law.
He don't want me stupid.
He said, "Thank you for always speaking up for the triplets. You've been there, and that's all that matters. All kids.
Who gives a fuck?
Listen, I give a fuck because ain't nobody gonna speak on them. Ain't nobody gonna speak on the triplets without like my acknowledgement of like really just like, nah, y'all got that shit fucked up. Y'all ain't finna speak on the triplets because the triplets ain't saying nothing to nobody.
I said don't cry over this.
Man,
stop it.
What? Like, stop playing with yourself. Like, what?
Stop crying over this. I really want to go live and pop my shit because he don't want me to be motherfucking YouTube controlling shit.
I ain't controlling shit. I'm controlling when you want to speak on the kids. When you want to speak on the control, on the YouTube police. What that bitch said? That bitch say call the police, right? Call me for the YouTube patrol. Cause I'm gonna let the facts be spoken, bro. Cause at the end of the day, bro, kids is kids. They minors, bro. They like you can't like critique kids, bro. They don't know they under the influence of the evil entity.
Okay, nobody gives a fuck. Anyways, next y'all want to go live or what? Cause we don't care.
Now if y'all let Bubbles go live and y'all turn Bubbles up on live, I ain't got no control over that. Whatever she say goes over there. I put her in a position to win, and she winning. So I can't pick and choose how she.
Now you didn't put Bubbles in the position to win. Same thing you said about Tannae. You said that channel is because of you, which that's true. And now you're gonna hold that same thing over Bubbles' head.
She feel what's best fit for her to win, and to make y'all watch, make y'all share, make y'all subscribe, make y'all tune in. Whatever her niche is her niche. I can't stop that. That's her shit. You feel me? That's
let me go back, y'all.
If you do got a record and you playing me, I don't give a fuck. Look at Young Thug calling me a snitch, calling me a rat. I'm gonna send your ass to jail, nigga. I ain't got no record. And that's for any nigga that want to side with her.
Okay, answer the question, Keyontae. Where was you the night before my birthday? What year, bitch?
What year? The night before your birthday, what year? 1 year we was in Miami.
Please, exactly.
1 year we had a private party. You know what I'm saying? The other year I met you right after that. So I'm trying to figure out every birthday, girl, I was with you, spending money on you, splurging on you.
And let's talk about that. The bitch had a comment. Keyontae said the bitch had a comment. Said, my nigga bought me hot Cheetos and some other shit on my birthday. No, bitch, he paid for my trip, my hair, my nails, my lashes, my nose, my toes, my clothes. He paid for motherfucking everything when we went to Miami, bitch. And that's what you not understanding. Plus the hot Cheetos, the hookah, the soda, plus that in flowers. What you talking about, bitch? What is you?
And we ain't even gonna talk about the edibles arrangements and the flowers and shit that was sent to her job. See, one thing about it, you mad and you hating right now because you know you ain't never had no nigga to do the good justice that I did for your pussy ass. And your pussy ass wanna keep getting on this motherfucking internet playing with me. But it's cool though, cause I know a lot of you screen recording. I know a lot of y'all folks doing all this other shit. I know.
She's triggered.
But go what though? At the end of the day, let's speak on my furniture. That's what the fuck I want to speak on. Do you not understand, you dumb bitch? I got 2 spots right now. But y'all almost forgot the last spot we just said was fully furnished. We had a couch, a sectional couch that I can go get right now and put in this motherfucking living room, and I can be stretched out at a 90-degree angle. Do you understand that, you dumb illiterate bitch? Because y'all keep trying to play with my talk like I'm not professional,
it's so
like I'm just not like everything.
What is wrong with these people? Are they okay? Is this what Keyontae and Bubbles do for entertainment? They sit and argue about Tannae amongst each other and then decide to go live so they can get money. Baby, there's no way that I would want to have a relationship with a man based off the hate he has for his soon-to-be ex-wife. Why is the couch in the other apartment? Why is it not over here? Where is y'all sitting at every day, here or the other apartment?
Really, fuck y'all though. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Ain't no nigga stepping to me. Ain't no nigga coming at me. Ain't no nigga one phone call like Ken Nugent. We'll shut that motherfucker down. I'll do this shit by myself. I guaranteed you. It won't be no nigga on this live pop up on me and my live won't pop my shit. Nigga don't really goddamn be straight up out of here. You feel me? I got some shit right here. I got some shit right there. I got some shit right there. You hit my door one time, my camera gonna blink one time, guarantee. Exactly. I'm just saying. Nobody, nothing. So all that gangster shit y'all be talking about, leave me out that gangster shit, bro, cause y'all nigga.
Tannae said the other apartment. Oh, so Bubbles' other apartment is the trap house. That's what Tannae said.
Really know me. My name really Dirty Red, bro. They call me Dirty Red in the street. Don't let these YouTube shit fool y'all. Shawty trying to get me out of character because she want to go up viral. You want to go viral, so let go viral then.
Her twin father is probably in prison.
Man, look, don't even speak on that nigga, but don't speak on nobody. Look, listen now, chill. I don't want to y'all listen. We ain't speaking on nobody. Look, don't speak on that. Don't even speak on that. I don't give a fuck. Listen, fuck all that shit.
Where the triplets daddy at? Oh, they ain't got one. I forgot. Exactly. Where the twins daddy at? They ain't got one.
Man, I ain't speaking on nothing. I ain't speaking on nothing. But I'm on whatever you on. I'm on whatever y'all on. I'm on whatever whoever on. Man, on one man.
I don't know, y'all. I mean, Bubbles. Yeah, sis, leave them triplets out of it. I know somebody's gonna in the comments here and say she talked about Bubbles unborn. Yeah, she did, and I was unfortunate. Tannae should have never done that. But Keyontae, as a man, should be like, whoa, Bubbles, hold on. The triplets ain't got, because remember when Bubbles when Bubbles and her sister were talking about the triplets, or Bubbles' sister, Keyontae wasn't around when that happened. So it sounds like the triplets get mentioned again, and Keyontae shuts that down. So let's see real quick.
Me, bro, but I went one fucking phone call and shut that bit down, bro.
There's nothing to shut down.
And I'ma hold it down before my folk come around. And that's a fact though. I guarantee you on straight. And baby Clover don't even like this type of energy that's been brung upon me. But y'all gonna stop playing with me though. I'm not even reading the comments. I ain't even mudding my own self. I ain't even got no muds in here. Do I got any muds in here? Any mods in here, step to the front right now and say, here, we doing a roll call right now. We doing attendance right now. We rolling attendance. What my mods at, man? Any mods in there, bitch, stand up. Make yourself known if you're a mod. We got Miss Thickness here. Okay, then. So they go to shows, y'all. I'm speaking facts. I ain't worried about what my mods can do for me and make sure that it's a peaceful, respectful chat. Because at the end of the day, y'all doing what the fuck y'all want to do. We got Demetria here in the building. You feel me? So at the end of the day, y'all can be influenced and y'all can be bamboozled and y'all can be straight possessed by the other side over there. We got Poo Poo here. We got we're gonna call her 103 right now. We got Poo Poo here. Poo Poo, you know who you is, Miss Poops. And we got 103 here. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Cause I was cool early. I ain't even said nothing, bro. I let Bubbles talk because folks keep bringing her up.
My name
Alana, for sure. So they mean they let y'all know we not here being a character. And we got Desiree here too. Big shout out to Desiree because she the one got the P.O. box for us too because she know the fact of the matter. I ain't even gotta explain it. Fuck y'all talking about.
What is he talking about? This is Bubbles, this your man? Cause girl, ain't no way.
But y'all better stop playing with me, but they really call me Dirty Red, bro. I really be cool, bro. Don't let this YouTube shit fool y'all. Don't let this official me shit fool y'all, bro. I'm trying to goddamn get visitation and custody of my boys. Bro, I'm not trying to be gangster, bro. I'm not trying to be hard. I'm not trying to show y'all that I'm tough, bro. Because at the end of the day, I show y'all how vulnerable I am just by giving y'all an inside scoop of my personal life. Do y'all not understand the words that coming out of my motherfucking mouth? And my baby girl's here, it's right next to me, bro. Even though she an infant, bro, she understand every word that I'm saying. Y'all think these babies
I need to go far back enough. Hold on.
Do.
Where do I need to go?
We got RJ in the big time there. Y'all are to the bronze medal, the big shout out to Simon and folks.
Hey, let's be very clear. Somebody she going in.
Man, that girl ain't going out on nothing.
Can't say shit.
Man, shit, like nothing.
Or she a weak ass, bare ass, ugly ass, bald head ass hoe.
Look, first off, I'm just say like this, bruh. Like the live though. See one thing.
Nobody give a fuck about life online. Fuck that bitch.
She told me like the live. Fuck like live. Nah, man. Cause see, look, one thing about it, that bitch won't like. She won't clout. She won't views. She want the attention.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all because I didn't see this live, so I don't know where y'all talking about. I went back to the beginning of the live. So is it in the beginning, the middle, or the end? Somebody give me a timestamp because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm getting a little irritated with Keyontae right now. It's hard for me to keep this reaction up because I don't know what I didn't see this. I don't know what's going on. Towards the beginning of the video. Okay, so that's where we at. So let me go back there.
But where your phone at?
Thank you, Jamie.
Go let them mod up real quick. Y'all already know what the fuck time it is. Y'all already know. Y'all see me first. I try to be cool first. We had 100 quick. It's 100 folk in there motherfucker already, because y'all already know.
The middle
I'm be
end,
cool though. I'm
don't know.
the guidelines though.
You gotta give me a time.
Hey, look, we had 87 people in there motherfucker. We need to 50 likes real quick. I ain't even finna play with y'all, bro. Man, I'm finna get on her. Man, y'all lucky I can't watch her live simultaneously. I can cheat the fuck out this girl. Y'all know me, bro. Stop playing, bro. It's 100 folks in there live. Look, on God, I tell y'all what. It's 98 people. Big shout out to the bronze medal. Big shout out to Simon and 448. You know what I'm saying? We at 115. Quit talking about. Ain't no nigga stepping to me. My boys, bro, I'm not trying to be gangster. I'm gonna say anything negative towards you, and only thing you're doing is being positive, though. You see what I'm saying? But it's okay because I'm a Taurus the bull, and I don't give a fuck about any motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. See, Clover don't like that when I talk like that. But I don't give a fuck. If y'all motherfuckers got anything bad or negative to say.
What is going on? Yeah, Greenheart, because at this point, what is going on? This is so weird. I'm sorry, y'all. It's something wrong with that man. He drunk, he high, Bubbles over there swinging the baby. The baby like, I want to go to bed. Y'all up here talking about Tannae. Clover said, I've been hearing about this lady since I've been in the womb. Clover said, I'm tired of talking about that damn lady. Child, this is a mess. At this point, Tannae, Bubbles, and Keyontae all deserve each other. Okay? The smartest person in this whole situation was Mariah. Because she got the hell up out of there. Mariah said, oh, no, Ninja, I'm out. Good luck to you. I'm sorry, y'all. There is nowhere. I like him when he do the videos, these live streams and all that, acting tough, and you on the camera. Yeah. Tannae said in her video, Keyontae don't want none of Chocolate Drop. She said his charges, they true. She said his Chocolate Drop's charges, Tannae said, and is. Tannae said, put a ninja in the trunk. Show did. She basically said, Keyontae, oh, you don't want none. Hush, sir. That's what she basically said, okay? So, I don't know. Now, am I saying that Keyontae won't defend his sons? I'm sure he will, right? He'll defend them all day long on the World Wide Web. Now, toe-to-toe, face-to-face, child, that's remained to be seen. But child, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I done had enough. I feel like I gave y'all enough context of what was going on. Baby, it went down last night. At the end of the day, there's no winners. Nobody's winning. Because even with the divorce, there's still kids involved. I'm going to be honest with you. Bubbles, I don't see a good future for you with this situation. I just don't, ma'am, because you engage. If you want Keyontae to be a better version for you, then you cannot, in my opinion, Bubbles cannot enable his behavior currently with this Tannae situation. If she wants a better Keyontae, she can't sit around and do what she did last night with him. A real man wouldn't even want his new woman to be caught up in that, even though he got her in a caught up situation. And I'm not saying that Keyontae is not trying to get out of the marriage, but he wouldn't want his his current girlfriend, his current baby mama fraternizing with this. That's just my opinion, but it is what it is at this point. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. I'm not going to see y'all in the next one, honey. Child, please. Sub what you love. Bye.